What's good with it, y'all? What's good with it? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. And y'all do your boy a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So let's go ahead and get on into this thing, man. So we got De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento Kings kind of breaking news saying that they have opened up the lines on taking calls in regards to a potential De'Aaron Fox being made available for, trade in the trade deadline situation, the upcoming trade deadline. Um, did I speak on this before? Absolutely. Did I make a video saying that he gonna want up out of the next? Absolutely, I did say that. So y'all go back and check that content out because I was way ahead of the curve when I first said it, and obviously it's coming to fruition now. Um, Now, in comparison to this De'Aaron Fox versus Jimmy Butler in regards to his upcoming trade deadline situation, you can tell the difference in their agents right away. You know which agent it knows what they're doing versus the agent that has no clue, or at least allegedly has no clue as to what they're doing. De'Aaron Fox's reasoning for saying, in which was more so along the lines of his he got to the playoffs. He understood he got a taste of what the playoffs is, but he also understood the toll it takes on the body and what is the demand on the body of him and what if the team that he's currently constructed with now, can they do it where he can kind of, be able to go into the playoffs and be as healthy as he possibly can. That definitely sounds like more of a Rich Paul type of thing as far as giving a reasoning of which is saying that he wants to compete at the highest level and win a championship. He wants to go. If he can't do it there, they can't build in more pieces around him where that could be the case of him being able to compete for a championship or making a deep playoff push. He wants to go somewhere else where he has an opportunity to showcase his skill sets and talents at the highest stage. Now, can you blame him? No, because he's a young player that wants to take it into his own hands and move elsewhere. He's been there for 8 years already with the Sacramento Kings, so it looks like he wants to change the destination. He wants to change the scenery. Only thing that comes with that though is a lot of people are going to be saying, they tired of these players that's running from the grind of not wanting to stay committed to one team. Quite honestly, man, I think them days is pretty much over with at this point. If Steph Curry don't leave, he'll be the last of the breed of players that didn't change destinations. With let's just say Jason Tatum and Brown, still young. They're extremely young, so you never know if they're going to change destinations or not. Luka Doncic, same thing, still extremely young. You don't know if he's going to change destinations or not. Obviously, Wemby just got to the Spurs, so that probably isn't even a conversation. But again, he's young enough where if he gives 10 years to the league, he still will be young enough where he can go somewhere else and still have a lot to give to that team. So I think the age of players staying with one team for the whole duration of their career is probably over with. Let's be honest. But for the sake of what we're talking about, De'Aaron Fox, I think he's going to get up out of there, man. I think Rich Paul's a smooth operator. He understands what language to use, how to speak with media, how to not manipulate, but at the same time control the narrative when it comes to their players looking to get out of the situation and whatnot. He's been there and done it all. Obviously, he's LeBron James' agent. He's Anthony Davis's agent as well. So you got two of the biggest names right there, and obviously with Clutch Sports, they have a few others that big name players that he's an agent of as well. But he again, one thing you know about Rich Paul, he's going to secure the bag for you. He's going to get you paid. And then if you want out of a situation and you want to go to a different destination, he's a shrewd operator at being able to make that happen for you as well. And over the years, he's only gotten better at it because again, he knows how now to kind of hold the narrative at a stranglehold, stranglehold the narrative along with how to kind of manipulate the media. So then that way he's controlling that narrative. So for De'Aaron Fox, I think he's gonna get up out of Sacramento. Should be more of like a smooth transition point. That, he's given them and done everything he possibly can for him, and it's one of those Kevin Garnett situations where the Timberwolves let him go because they wanted to see him succeed and win. I think you might see a similar situation like that with De'Aaron Fox if they're able to kind of keep things on the straight and narrow. You'll see the same situation. If it kind of goes into the direction of a Jimmy Butler thing where it's kind of made ugly or something like that, then you'll see a different reaction from them. But as of right now, man, like it doesn't make sense of why the Sacramento Kings fired Mike Brown. When again, it came out coming out saying you fired Mike Brown, but then also now you're looking to potentially move on from your all-star point or once upon a time all-star point guard. So, and you got DeMar DeRozan there, you got Sabonis, you got Malik Monk, you got Herter, you got all these other names that's there. But now it's like, okay, so it wasn't Mike Brown. So you let go of him for no reason, essentially. So De'Aaron Fox getting up out of there, man. I'm not surprised or shocked by it. Where do I think he's gonna go? Oh, man, that's the toughest thing is that there is going to be a lot of teams putting packages together to try to offer for his services because De'Aaron Fox is one of those hybrid players now that you want who can control the tempo extremely fast, mid-range three-pointer and attacks the rim, good at passing, good at rebounding, a defensive dog because he gets after, not afraid of the moment, steps up in big clutch moments. He's done that and showed that at the biggest stage as well. So it's like he's one, and he's still young too. That's the other thing. He's still young, where he can still go to a team and give them 5+ years of absolute going into his prime years. And so that's the thing where I'm very, very curious to see where he's going to land and how big of an impact he can make. But again, the Sacramento Kings are going to be sitting back waiting for those offers to roll in. And I believe they're going to have offers from dang near every team across the league, to be honest with you. Almost every single team across the league, they're going to get offers, package offers from just because again, he's one of those type of players that his services are going to be in high demand. So let's be honest, that's it. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. How do y'all feel about De'Aaron Fox now? The Sacramento Kings saying that he's going to be made available at the trade deadline, and they're they're taking calls at this point on potential package deals for him. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Was it pointless for them to fire Mike Brown? What like do y'all? How do y'all feel about him wanting up out of Sacramento? How do y'all feel about the Kings potentially, giving him what he wants? The whole situation, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. Again, y'all hit that like button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you wish to support the channel, you see that information right there at the bottom of the screen. It's in the description as well. Feel free to leave a super thanks. If you don't know what that is, 4 icons over to the right of the like button. Click that. It'll walk you through how to support the channel. And yeah, everything else, man, y'all know what it is. But again, I appreciate y'all coming through. And my condolences and prayers out to everybody battling the wildfires and things of that nature over in SoCal. And any other kind of national disasters. My condolences and prayers out to everybody that's fighting through something, man. But again, I appreciate y'all coming through. I'll be back with y'all in another one. With that said, y'all know what it is, man. We out of here.